Om Namo Venkatesaya. Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Shasivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavathanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashanteye Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanideye Vasishtaya Namo Namaha. Tismarana Matrena Janma Samsara Bandhanat Vimuchate Namastasmi Vishnave Prabha Vishnave Lakshmi Nata Samarambam Nate Amana Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Partaya Pradibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshiniim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatvamanusandatami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshinim Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Om Namo Venkatesaya. My pranams everybody. So we are at chapter 11, which is Vishwarupa Darshanam. Bhagavan is giving this darshanam to Arjuna at his request, and he has given this Divya Chakshu, the divine eyes with which he is able to see whatever is, that Bhagavan is showing him. So I think we were in Sloka 23, no? So we'll have to move to Sloka number 4 now.
24, sir.
Yes.
Hari Om Guruji.
Hari Om.
Nabhasprisham deeptamanekavarnam vyaptananam deepta vishalanetram drishtva hi tvam pratyatithantaratma dhritim na vindami shamam cha Vishnu.
So Arjuna is talking to Bhagavan. So he's saying, "O Vishnu, O Lord Vishnu, Nabhasprasam." Nabha means the sky. Sprasam means touching. Bhagavan is touching the sky. Nabhasprasam. Deeptam Anekavarnam. Deeptam means very glowing, effulgent. Anekavarnam, so multiple colors. So Bhagavan is exhibiting multiple colors. Deeptam Anekavarnam. Vyaptananam. Ananam means face. Vyapta means open. His mouth is open. His face is mouth is open. Deepta Vishala Netram. Deepta Vishala Netram, that means again glowing. Vishala Netram, very broad eyes. Why does Bhagavan have broad eyes? Because the broad eyes, in fact, in Vishnu Sahasranam also Arjuna says, Padmapatra Visalaksha. That's what he says, Vishala Netram. Very broad eyes. And the broad eyes is because of Bhagavan wants to have this, this vision or the glance at so many devotees simultaneously, and therefore he has got, in fact, he said that, Bhagavan's eyes extend right up to his ears. So that is the kind of, broad eyes that Bhagavan has got. So Deepta Vishala Netram, very broad eyes. Drishtva Hitvam Prativyantaratma. So Drishtva, that means having seen this, having seen you, Prativyadita. So this, getting disturbed also, because the Rupam is so fearful, it is also disturbing the mind as such. Dhritim cha navindami. Dhritim cha vindami, I am not able to maintain my steadiness. Dhritim means firmness. I am not able to maintain my firmness because of seeing such an awful form of yours. Samam cha, samam means mental tranquility. So that means the peace of mind. So having seen you in such a fearful form, I'm getting disturbed and I'm not able to maintain my mental peace. That's what Arjuna says, because he's seeing so many things inside him, so much glowing because of the effulgence of that is emanating from that. He's not able to have a very clear vision also. So whenever you see something bright coming across you, sometimes you get, the blindness also is there. So like that, he's not able to so clearly, and therefore his mind is also getting disturbed, because he's going to talk about the subsequent slokas. All these people are getting into his mouth also. So that is what that is the disturbing side that he's seeing it. And let's see what he's saying in the next sloka.
Damshtra karalani chate mukhani drishtvaiva kala nalasannibhani disho na jane na labhe cha sharma prasida devesha jagannivasa.
Damshtra karalani chate mukhani. So that means in your face, Damshtra karalan, that means I'm able to see terrible teeth. So terrible teeth, that's what he's saying. So Damshtra karalani cha mukhani drishtaiva kala anala sannibhani. Kala anala means that is the fire of death. Kala, the fire of time. So that is, he's able to see the fire of death because of his open eyes. So such a fearful teeth, fear of death, as if Disaha na jane. So that means Disaha means all the directions, Sannibhani, as if the directions are not, I don't know, I'm not able to see the directions also because of your surrounding yourselves in the entire one. I don't know which are the directions are also. Dishona Jane, na lebe na sharma. So that means I'm not able to, I'm completely bewildered. I'm not able to see any of the directions also. Na lebe. Cha Sharma, Prasida Devesha Jagan Nivasa. So, Lord who is present in the entire universe, Jagan Nivase. Jagat, that means one who is residing in the entire Jagat is called as Jagan Nivasa. So, a person who is residing in all these three worlds. Prasida Devesha, O Devesha, O Lord of the Devas. Prasida, that means be gracious enough to me. So, that means I'm not able to bear this sight of yours, which is so fearful and then awful. With, you're like a time of the death god with so much of very fearful teeth on your face, and I'm not able to maintain my balance. I'm not able to see the directions, and therefore please have grace on me. So shower your grace on me. Prasada Devesa Jagan Nivasa, O Lord of the Lord who is residing in this entire universe, the Jagat, please have grace, shower your grace on me. Prasida, that means be pleased with me. That's what he's saying. Prasida Devesha. So this is the fearful form that he's seeing. Okay, next sloka.
अमी च त्वां धृतराष्ट्रस्य पुत्राः सर्वे सहैवावनिपालसङ्घैः भीष्मो द्रोणसूतपुत्रस्तथासौ सहास्मदीयैरपि योधमुख्यैः.
So he is able to see. That is what is. This is a kind of an indication that he is getting. That means ami means these chatvam into you. What are this Dhritarashtrasya putraha? It means Dhritarashtra's sons, the Duryodhana and all others. Sarve saha eva anipala sangahi. Along with that, all the warrior kings, all these warrior kings, along with the Duryodhana and all his his brothers. Bhishma, Dronaha, Bhishma as well as Drona, Sutaputraha, Karna is Sutaputra, the son of this charioteer, Sutaputraha, Tata also like that. Saha Asmad Api Yodamukhi. That means even our own kings. I'm able to see all these people walking into your mouth. That means Bhagavan, the Sankalpa Bhagavan is the whole purpose of Krishna Avatara was, when this Bhuma Devi felt that, she was not being able to bear this entire universe, not because of the number of people, not because of the population, but because of the wicked deeds of the people that have been happening over so many years. So she felt that I am not able to bear this universe, and so she went and goes and reports to Brahmadeva, and then Brahmadeva, then along with Lord Shiva, goes to the Chira of the Sagar and then prays to Bhagavan. At that time, Bhagavan, through the heart of this Brahmaji, communicates saying that I'm going to be born as the son of Vasudeva, and therefore I'm going to destroy all the evildoers in this birth, and therefore people who want to do Kainkarya to me, let them be born in this Yadava community and then Gopa community. These are the two communities I'm going to be there, and therefore if anybody Devas want to do any Kainkariam to me, they can be born in this families. That's what he says. And therefore all the Devatas are born in this way, Yadava as well as this Gopa community, to do Kainkariam to Bhagavan. So Bhagavan's avatara itself was destroying all the people, evil doers in this universe, and one such that is why starting from the Krishna's avatara, the very first, when he was few days old, he killed Putana, then this Shakatasura, Trinavarta, all those things. So Dhenukasura, several other people, Keshi, everybody, so many people he killed, and finally, as as they call the climax, this Kurukshetra war, almost about ultimately there are only 5 people remaining on the Pandava side and maybe another 4-5 people on the Kaurava side. All other people are completely killed in this battle. Lakhs and lakhs of people are there. That was the reason of Bhagavan's avatara, and that's what he's showing to Arjuna, saying that all these kings, all these Duryodhana and everybody is walking into his mouth. That means they are going to die. That's what Bhagavan's Sankalpam is. Drona, Bhishma, Karna, everybody, even the people on the side of Pandavas also. There are several people who died on the Pandava side also. Saha Asmi Dayarapi, I'm able to see them. Go on to the next sloka.
वक्त्राणि ते त्वरमाणा विशन्ति दंष्ट्राकरालानि भयानकानि केचिद्विलग्ना दशनान्तरेषु सन्दृश्यन्ते चूर्णितैरुत्तमाङ्गैः.
So that means he is able to see this fearful sight of Vaktranite Aramana Vishanti. That means all these people are walking into your mouth. All this, Duryodhana, then this Bhishma, Drona, everybody, all these kings are walking into your mouth. Damshani Kalani Bhayani, they are also getting into your teeth. They are getting into the Damshani Kalani, it is represented through the Kala time. Kechid Valagna Dasha Antareshu Sandrishyate Churna Teir Uttama. That means some people have been caught between the two teeth of Bhagavan. Such a huge teeth, they are caught between the two teeth of the Bhagavan, and their heads are being completely smashed between the two teeth. That's what he is able to see. That's what he's saying. That's such a fearful sight. This means Bhagavan is exhibiting to him that I've already made a sankalpa that all these people will be killed. In fact, he's going to say later on, Nimitta Matama. That means you are only an instrument. You are not the person who is going to kill. I have already taken a sankalpa to kill all these people. That's why he's showing them all these people are walking into this death trap. They're all walking into his death trap in the form of his mouth. In the mouth, it's got a very terrible teeth and fearful teeth, and all these people are walking into that. And some people are getting caught between these two teeth, and their heads are being completely smashed. Churna. Churna means the powder, no? Churna. Churnataihi Uttamangaihi. So that means all this Uttamangaihi, that means all these heads. The best among the head anga is the head. The heads are completely getting smashed between the two teeth of Bhagavan as such. So this is what is the fearful sight that Arjuna is saying. Next sloka.
Yatha nadinam bahavombuvegaha samudrameva bhimukha dravanti tatha tavami naralokaviraha vishanti vaktranyabhivijwalanti.
So just as all the rivers are rushing towards, fiercely going towards the ocean, ultimately, Yada Nadinam Bahava, all these many rivers are ultimately Ambuvegaha. That means, this going in a very, the waves of the waters are flowing like anything. Samudrameva Abhimuka Dravanti. So they're all running towards the ocean only. All the waters are running. If you look at the force of, people have recently gone to this Badrinath and other people, they will talk about it. If you see even in this Haridwar, the flow of water is so fearful. So all the water, all the waters are rushing towards where they are all rushing towards the ocean. So similarly, all these Naraloka Viraha, that means all these these warriors, they are all assembled on both the sides. They are all running very fast towards your Mukaha. Bhaktram, that means they are all running towards your Mukha. That means the fate is driving them towards their death. That's what he's indicating. Just as the water is flowing towards the ocean. All these warriors are rushing towards into your mouth, and they are getting completely smashed in your mouth. And that the mouth is so blazing, and therefore they are all rushing towards that, and therefore all the people are going to be killed in this war. That's what is the indication that Bhagavan is giving to Arjuna. That's what he's saying. Next sloka.
Yatha pradiptam jwalanam patangaha vishanti nashaya samriddha vegaha tathaiva nashaya vishanti lokaha tavapi vaktrani samriddha vegaha.
So he's giving an example. These moths will be there. So they will get attracted to, the light. So if there is a fire being burnt, these moths will come towards the light, and ultimately they will get completely, this burnt into that fire as such. They come closer to the fire because they are attracted by the light of that, and therefore they get completely, burnt into the fire. Similarly, all these warriors, they are all looking at, they are seeing this, the effulgence and the brightness of your face, they all come rushing towards that, and ultimately they are also getting destroyed. They are also getting killed in the process. That's what he's giving that example. So the Bhagavan is indicating to him the war is already over, in the sense that I have made a sankalpa, I have made a wish that the entire people should get killed in this the Kurukshetra war, and therefore I've already killed all of them, and therefore you are only a nimitta matam. That means you are only an instrument, just executing a task of fulfilling my wish, my divine will. That's what Bhagavan is indicating. So Arjuna is also saying, like that moth which is running after the fire, running after the light and getting burnt into the fire. All these people are all rushing towards your mouth, which is very effulgence, and are getting killed over there. That's what he's saying. Sloka number 30.
लेलिह्यसे ग्रसमानः समन्तात् लोकान् समग्रान् वदनैर्ज्वलद्भिः तेजोभिरापूर्य जगत्समग्रम् भासस्तवोग्राः प्रतपन्ति विष्णो.
So another terrible sight Arjuna is describing. So you are Lelikyasate grasamana samantaha lokan samagran vadanaihi jvaladbihi. That means you are completely, people are coming from various directions. You are completely consuming all these people. That means you are all eating away all those people. Like in the Pralaya Bhagavan takes everything into his stomach. Like that, all these people are coming to them. You are all completely consuming all the people are coming into your mouth. Then you are also covering this entire Tejovi Puryaha Jagat Samagra. That means you are the whole universe is full of your effulgence, covered with your effulgence, and therefore you are manifesting in a very, very terrible way with these various kinds of rays, very fearful rays, and then light as well as the heat. The entire universe is filled with the heat and the light of your effulgence, and therefore this is the Arjuna is seeing that all these people are getting consumed, and also Bhagavan is also seeing that entire Bhagavan is this manifesting in the entire whole directions with full of light rays, which is both effulgence as well as which is very hot, scorching. That is what is it is tapanti. That means it is all pratapanti. Pratapanti. Tapanti means making it hot. So prakarshena tapan. That means the whole world is getting hot because of this, the light, the effulgence of this light. That's what it is saying. And the last sloka which Arjuna says, thereafter Bhagavan will talk. So we'll complete with this 31 today.
आख्याहि मे को भवानुग्ररूपः नमोऽस्तु ते देववर प्रसीद विज्ञातुमिच्छामि भवन्तमाद्यं न हि प्रजानामि तव प्रवृत्तिम्.
Akyahime ko Bhavan Ugra Rupaha. Oh my Lord, please tell me who you are. Bhavan Ugra Rupaha. So such fearful form. Who are you? Bhavan means you. Ugra Rupa. Such kind of a fearful persons I have not seen you. Who are this? Who are you? Namostute Deva Vara Prasida. Oh, my salutations to you. Deva Vara Prasida. So please be gracious enough me. So please be, you are in such a Ugra form. That's in a very fearful form. Please tell me who you are. And then am I offering my salutations to you. So please be gracious to me. That's what he's saying. Prasida. Be contented. Be satisfied. So be, and therefore towards me, and therefore Deva Vara Prasida. Vijñātam ichchāmi bhavanta madhyam. So that means I want to know about your original. What is your origin? Adhyam. Adhyam means Adi. What is your origin? I want to know about what is your origin. Nahi prajanami. And I also don't know Tava Pravit. That means I don't know what is your mission. I don't know who. You tell me what your source or origin is, and also I want to know what your mission, the purpose of this particular avatara. That's what I want to know. So that's what with this Arjuna concludes, and then Bhagavan starts talking about himself. That's what it is. Akyahito Bhavan Ugra Rupa. So that means I want to know. Please tell me who you are in such a terrible form. Namaste. My salutations to you. So please be gracious enough to me. So I want to know what the origin of yourself is. And also I want to know what the purpose of your mission of your avatara. That's what he wants to know. So the Bhagavan starts answering from the next sloka. That we'll see from tomorrow. Vasudeva Vasutam Devam Kamsa Chanura Mardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagatgurum Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Krishna 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 Krishna.